We've had rainfall. Of course, our temperatures were warmest this morning, and really since early afternoon, we have seen a transition from rain over to snow. Of course, it's been a wet week. Ground surfaces have been warm and the like. It's still January, though, and things can change. With the sun angle, obviously, the sun is down now, but even during the day, with our temperatures that started this morning in the 40s, even when the colder air has moved in to change over rain to snow, it's had a hard time sticking. But some of the snowfall rates are still pretty impressive here the next hour or two, that parts of the area could still be on the higher end of some of the totals, but in general, maybe 1 to 2, it's just not panning out, and the system is moving pretty quickly. Again, at the northern edge of our viewing area, there's hardly anything, and that's why temperatures are warmer, and you'll see that in just a moment. But where the snow or the rain transitioned over to snow has occurred a little bit more. The temperatures are much colder, but here we are along Route 29, I-64, Route 250, down into portions of 20 into Buckingham, also along 15 from Buckingham into Fluvanna, still dealing with the snow, and back across Nelson County, I-81. Of course, the heavier reaches of snow across the southern portion of Augusta County, and lesser amounts of snow off to the north. And there we are farther off to the east in Louisa, where they've seen some good snow here this afternoon. Now again, probably on the lower range of the outlook here, with really little accumulation to the north because the deeper moisture is just not there. The deeper moisture is down here, but the transition has occurred so late now. Unless it really comes down hard with snowfall, it's just going to be hard to reach those levels in terms of the accumulation. But certainly hazardous driving conditions on some locations, and the icy concerns tonight. Winter storm warning, winter weather advisory still remains posted for several more hours. Again, at this hour, we're 33 in Charlottesville, 32 in Stanton, it's 31 in Carysbrook, 34 in Louisa, and 33 in Buckingham. We're going to have clearing skies overnight. Temperatures will dip into the 20s, so it will be a cold and icy start in the morning. Sunshine's back tomorrow. We haven't seen it all week, but it will prevail for Friday with temperatures generally in the upper 30s. It will be a brisk wind, so it'll feel a little colder. Temperatures this weekend look nice in the mid to upper 40s, and then a cold blast of Arctic air is due in here by early next week. So here's the storm moving pretty quickly. It has pulled in the colder air behind it, and that will transition off the coast tonight pretty quickly, and that's why we're going to see a quick end to the snow that's out there. And really after 10 o'clock, most of this is done. Futurecast, 8 o'clock, again, the northern extent of this is overdone, but the snow will transition and taper off from west to east. The clouds will begin to break up toward morning. Temperatures in the 20s to start the day. The sunshine is back, and we're generally in the upper 30s for highs with a stiff wind out of the northwest. So for tonight, snow will gradually start to taper off from west to east, ending before midnight. Temperatures will lower into the 20s with some gradual clearing. Watch the icy spots in the morning, certainly. Mid to upper 30s tomorrow. Sunshine returns, brisk and cold. And here's a look at the Virginia National Bank 7-day, showing you a nice stretch of weather. Finish out the work week, take us into the weekend. Overnight lows get a little colder, and if you think those are cold, how about early next week when we have an Arctic front roll through here, and that should kick up the wind and deliver a nice little batch of cold air that we haven't seen so far for the winter, with daytime highs likely holding in the 30s and overnight lows down into the teens. So this was an opportunity to receive some snow. At least we've had some stickage in places for those that wanted it, and hopefully it's not too bad tonight with the icy concerns, but that will be problematic certainly in the morning.
All right.